Hey, what's up? Come. You can always talk to me, and I just have one question for you today. How was your Valentine's Day? Don't worry, I won't judge. You can tell me. If you were like me at home scrolling through Instagram and asking God when, well, He sent me here today to tell you that your prayers will be answered very soon. It's a lie. But hey, next year we move. My name is Biodun. Welcome to a brand new episode of Accelerate News. Meghan Markle and Harry, the former Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have announced that they're expecting their second child. The good news comes after the couple revealed in November that they suffered a miscarriage back in summer. The couple's announcement came with a black and white photo showing the pair smiling joyfully at each other while seated outside in the grass, with Meghan having a visible baby bump. A spokesperson for the pair said, "We can confirm that Archie is going to be a big brother. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are overjoyed to be expecting their second child." Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip and Prince Charles are also said to be delighted by the announcement. They also said Her Majesty the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince of Wales, and the entire family are delighted and wish them well, a palace spokesperson also said. A huge congratulations to Meghan and Harry, as we're super excited for baby news. 24 years after his demise, Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti has been nominated for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for 2021. Fela made this year's list of nominees more than 2 decades after his passing, and this time he was nominated alongside 15 other artists including Jay-Z, LL Cool J, R&B star Mary J. Blige, Chaka Khan, Tina Turner, and Donnie Warwick. Fela has already amassed over 100,000 votes, with American singer Tina Turner following closely behind with 80,000 plus votes of her own. A lot of Nigerian celebrities including Burna Boy, Don Jazzy, Banky W, Femi Kuti and more are still campaigning for votes, so Fela's numbers should hopefully still increase. The 5 artists with the most votes between now and May 2021 will be inducted into the Hall of Fame towards the end of the year. While the final artists are ultimately chosen by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame members, fan votes play a very important role in the process, and fans are able to vote once a day. So you can get to voting. There's a link on our website, acceleratv.com. Are you ready to see the former First Lady Michelle Obama in a children's cooking show? Well, I don't know about you, but I definitely am. And right now, my official age is 10, and I'm ready to watch Michelle throw it down with some puppets in the kitchen. Netflix announced last week that Miss Obama will be featured alongside a pair of puppets in a cooking series called Waffles Plus Mochi. The 10-episode series will be available for streaming starting March 16th. Now, she recently tweeted, "I am beyond thrilled to share that on March 16th, I'll be launching a new show at Netflix called Waffles Plus Mochi. I'm excited for families and children everywhere to join us on our food adventures as we discover, cook, and eat delicious food from all around the world." Listen, if Michelle is going to explore something from Africa, she best be making some eba and igusi on that show, because these kids need to have it. Let me know in the comment section of this post below, what Nigerian food do you think Michelle should try her hands on? Davido's personal logistics manager, Israel DMW, has issued an apology to DJ Cuppy after claiming that she didn't pay Zlatan for his feature on their collaboration Gelato. Now, the apology comes after Cuppy's lawyer served Israel with a letter requesting a retraction and an apology. In the letter, Cuppy's representative Babajide Koku and Co. requested Israel to cease and desist from all libelous and defamatory statements of Cuppy, her business dealings, and her brand. Israel said, "Don't go talk to one way past them now." So, within 7 days of receipt of the letter, Israel is expected to write a letter to be shared with the public containing a suitable withdrawal and apology in terms to be approved by us on our client's behalf. Now, provide us with your full assurance and undertaking in writing that you will cease and desist from repeating the publication of those or similar allegations concerning our client, and indemnify our client in respect to the cost of which she has been put in the matter. Look, that letter was absolutely detailed. If you need to see it, head on over to our website. Now, Israel has gone on to release a video apologizing to Cuppy and promising to avoid defaming the singer again. Now, the truth is we do not know if this whole saga between Cuppy and Zlatan has ended yet, but we'll be sure to keep you posted. From one apology to another, Justin Timberlake has also apologized to Britney Spears after the New York Times documentary framing Britney Spears led to criticism of how he treated her during and after their relationship. The pop star has also issued an apology to Janet Jackson, his co-performer at the wardrobe malfunction plagued 2004 Super Bowl halftime show, following accusations of racism and sexism in his treatment of both women. In a statement posted to his Instagram, Justin said, "I am deeply sorry for the times in my life where my actions contributed to the problem, where I spoke out of turn or did not speak up for what was right. I understand that I fell short in these moments and in many others and benefited from a system that condones misogyny and racism. I specifically want to apologize to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson, both individually, because I care and respect these women and I know I failed." Timberlake went on to say that the entertainment industry is flawed, favoring white men, something he did not recognize when he was younger but is trying to address now. This goes to show that some of the choices we make as young people might just come around to affect us in future. So hey, here is your weekly reminder to be an upstanding citizen and stand up for what's right. The Nigerian police has arrested and detained at least 40 people following protests over the reopening of the Lekki toll gate on Lagos on Saturday, over the weekend. Popular comedian Debo Adebayo, better known as Mr. Macaroni, and over 40 others were amongst those arrested. Now, in a statement on Saturday evening, spokesman for the Lagos State Police Command, Muyiwa Adejobi, said the command has arrested 40 suspects at the Lekki Tollgate Plaza, Lagos State, on Saturday, 13th February 2021 for conspiracy, conduct likely to cause a breach of peace, and violation of COVID-19 protocols. The suspects had gathered at the Lekki Tollgate Plaza, creating tension and behaving in such a manner that could cause a breach of public peace without due regard for COVID-19 protocols. Really? Really? Anyway, the protesters have, however, been granted bail and have been released. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our reality. And that brings us to the end of yet another exciting episode of Accelerate News. Now, don't forget to wear your masks, people. I cannot say this enough. And if you don't have anywhere important to be, please try your best to stay indoors. Don't forget to also head on over to our YouTube channel to catch the latest episode of Shade Corner. Now, this time, they're joined by the Red Cup tea-sipping Tae-mi-san, and this time they're discussing everything sex on this episode. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on all our social media platforms, and don't forget to binge watch all our super awesome content. My name is Biodun, and until next time, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I've always said this and we still need to say this even more. Sorosuke, everybody.